shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Her spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger.
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason. And it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're underway from Seattle. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Nice pass complete over the middle to the tight end. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. Couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Bass now to kick this away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he drives this forward to the 26-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Connection made on the cross. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Short pass caught by his tight end. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They toss right side to Henry. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Broncos finish off their opening drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Now the Broncos making the call. They're going to go for 2. He's throwing for it. Oh, and they're going to bring him down. They get the sack and preserve their 1-point lead. Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They give to Pacheco to start the drive. And they're going to drag him down after a decent gain. He gets up to the 36. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Right back to Pacheco. Cuts it to the right sideline. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and 10. Here's Allen. He's got it. Room to run. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. We've got a close one here. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Able to get it to Reed. And this one does not go far. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. It's Pacheco again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
The throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Ooh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
There's no question that offensively you're disappointed when you're in these goal to go and you go backwards. But this is one of those situations, Kate, where I got to give a tremendous amount of credit to that defense, that surge, that want to, that leverage to not just stop them at the point of attack, but knock them 2 yards backwards.
And he takes this one in for a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks grow the lead to 7. Jaden Reed the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Bass now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And it's the equivalent of what a touchback used to be here, up to the 25 before going out. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Henry on the catch. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. From the 34. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. He has it on the QB sneak. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of him.
On 1st down, Hurts rifles it, and it's caught. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 1. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Connection made to Coleman. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. 2nd and 8. Able to hit Mason, complete. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. That's taken in by Henry. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Hurts now from the gun. This throw is caught. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here we go, third and less than a yard. Hurts throwing again. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Seahawks do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. That will send you from one end of the country all the way to the other. Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 now. He'll get this to Henry. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. That one gains 7. And the Broncos will have a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throwing for Hurts. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
On the play fake, gets Hurts. He throws a bullet deep to the right, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Whitehead. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Headed out right. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. On 4th down, they'll bring out Blake Gillikin to punt it away. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. And, oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. He rolls to his right. He's on the move.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
4th and 3, drive on the line. Back to throw it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. Sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Jamison Crowder on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Hurts back to the air after the pick. Cox on the left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. They go play action on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing here, Hurts. And they pick him off again! Mike Samuel makes the play! And the Seahawks have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Now a give left side to Pacheco. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat. but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Allen on third down. Finds his man Downs. And he's taken down at the 30. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. First and 10 now from the 30. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This is reeled in by Reed. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
It's only 2 on the pickup, and it's an interesting call for them now on 4th down. Tyler Bass on now for the field goal try. This one from an even 40 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
I think you can call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Desperation time on 4th down. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Seahawks pick it up. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Seahawks put up even more points in a win. Really smart play from him there, Brock. Not just to fall on the football, but to take it in for the score.
Yeah, a word we don't normally use with D linemen a lot, quickness, right? Usually the corner skill guys,
yep.
But he was quick, man. He downshifted in a hurry for 6.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Looking slant route, complete. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
From the 31. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
From the gun on third down. Escapes out to the left. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. A counter give here to Pacheco. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks looking like they'll start this season with a win. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. On the carry, it's Pacheco. Has a big hole left. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
First down, and they go right back to it. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Seahawks continue piling it on here in the fourth. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns. And that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off for 6.
Bass now to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
2nd and 13. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Throwing is Winston. He's got a man left. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Winston looking to throw. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. First and 10 now from the 30. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. We managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Running right is Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. Gain of about 4, and that brings up 4th and 2. They'll go. Allen. He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 25. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Seahawks continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Bass now to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. One final shot here. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners, as we say so long from Seattle.